Okay, so we just got a new Borderlands 4 overview trailer. It's for Harlowe. She's the one I've been most excited about. I am usually a Siren player, but from what I've been seeing and reading, it seems like I'm going to be leaning more towards Harlowe. So I'm excited to get into this. The trailer is only about 2 minutes, so let's give it a watch and see how it is, see what we like, see what we don't like. What we're going to do, we're going to watch the trailer kind of through. I'm going to try to keep my talking to a minimum. Then we'll re-watch it. I'm going to go through and pause it and talk about some things that I saw in the trailer that I want to talk about and give some more thoughts, and that should be good. All right, let's get into it. Oh, gravity ball. Gravity.
Satisfying. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it is very satisfying. So it'll be cool to see it in the game. I liked how it looked, for one. Granted, I know she has more powers than just the gravity ball, even though her title is Gravitar. But yeah, let's see.
Oh, I'm just getting started.
Chroma Accelerator.
I'ma take it to the top. Oh, hell yeah.
So it looked like you could keep picking it up. That's very cool. And throw it somewhere else. Also, I'm a big fan of ice in Borderlands, cryo damage. I just like the idea of slowing people down. I'm a big support fan in general, and cryo just kind of gives me that feel, helping to slow down the enemies and stuff. Freeze foes and heal the bros. See, there you go. Look, right there. That is exactly what I'll probably be leaning towards.
I am reborn.
Who said science can't be fun? This is gonna take some cleanup. And I never fall. Stay right there.
So those look like pretty big monsters too. She was able to freeze it, so I like that. Also, we can see that she has multiple people in bubbles. That was 3. So that's going to be different than the sirens of the past. You could only really phase lock one person at a time.
Until I have it all, pedal to the metal, get the crown, break it through the walls, higher, reaching higher, rising up, I'ma take it to the top. Totally worth it.
All right, so I love a Borderlands trailer. I usually like the music a lot. I like everything. I did like that. It was good to kind of get into that and see the 3 different powers that she had. Let's kind of make our way through it if we can. So the ones they showed off. So this Chroma Accelerator right here, this looks like it's definitely the more evasive power. Let's turn that down a little bit. So it looks like the more offensive power for sure. She's able to shoot it out. Let's go back. She's able to shoot it out and freeze the foes, or shoot it out and make it explode, which is great. So I'm sure it's going to do a lot of damage. The Flux Generator, though, that's probably where my heart is. Like, she threw that out. Everyone's frozen now. So she's able to shoot it. We're going to do more damage. Let's check it out. There we go. So it's exploding too. So we can see it doing some damage there. So I like that. Nice, nice. So we can see our Amon go down right here. It goes off, brings him back up. And then of course our 0 point, our bubble. It's really satisfying, just the way it moves and they float around inside of it. So she's able to hit it and throw it at someone. So you're able to throw the bubble at someone else. And then it looks like it's going to do damage to both of them. And then he still stayed in the bubble until she shot it right there. Then when she shot it, it looks like it exploded. It's doing some burst damage. We can see it shooting out. So I wonder if it will do burst damage. And she could bubble someone else at the same time. That's so dope.
This is gonna take some cleanup.
And I never fall. Stay right there.
Nice, nice.
Till I have it all.
Okay.
Pedal to the metal. Get the crown. Break it through the walls.
Chroma Accelerator.
Higher, rising up. I'ma take it to the top.
So we went inside the ship, so that looks like it's like an event, like a world event. That's so cool. So that little part actually shows off like a world event. So this ship just appeared in the world where we are. She goes inside, we go inside, we start shooting everyone and taking everything over, just taking over, destroying the ship. And then in the process, we bring it down and it crashes. So it'd be cool if that's not like a scripted thing that happened and just like part of the world. That would be really cool. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna pause it here because we can see everyone. So the more I see of all the Vault Hunters, I get really excited. I am, like I said, always a Siren fan all the time. I love a Siren. That's usually where I go. But honestly, the more I see of all of these Vault Hunters, the more impressed I am by them. Even Amon, who is someone I would usually never pick, who's going to be more of a melee focused person. Even his builds look really cool. He's got a shield and he has these two magical axes that you can see floating around sometimes. It's been really cool. He gives me like a buffed up Athena feel, and Athena has been my favorite Vault Hunter, so I've been pretty sad that she's just been stuck in the pre-sequel. Other than that though, the Sirens are usually top notch. Rafa though seems super versatile. I did a little short on him earlier just to show off all his different builds and things that he has. Very cool. Very versatile, like I said. I really want to try all of these Vault Hunters. And like I said, usually I'll stay away from someone like Amon. It also makes me curious on how the DLC Vault Hunters will be, because these guys are really like covering the bases of what could happen. And the new DLC Vault Hunters usually always bring out some new mechanic that we haven't seen before. So with that said, I'm excited. Everything I see of Borderlands 4 has made me more and more excited. And I am not the stickler like other people were. I actually really liked Borderlands 3. Let's make myself big now. I actually really liked Borderlands 3. It is definitely not the best. I actually liked the twins. Yes, the writing wasn't as good, but I still enjoyed Borderlands 3. Yeah, I still enjoyed Borderlands 3. So I'm still excited for this one, and I'm excited that the more and more that I see, I just get more excited. Let me say excited about 15 more times. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Let me know what you think. Are you excited for Borderlands 4? Have you played any of the other Borderlands? Let me know. Remember, you matter, nerds, and I'll talk to you later.